welcome back. I am Lindsay and this is Dishwater Dreams, and I've had a bunch of you saying that you'd like to get to know me a little bit better, so I've been trying to put out a couple of videos that will give you a little bit more information about me. So here is 50 random facts about me, and I've got them on my phone because like I could remember 50 things all at once. And yes, my phone is a phone because it just is. So 50 random facts. I hate shorts. I have like chicken legs. They are really skinny and my knees are really knobby, and so I hate wearing shorts. I will only do it at places like the swimming pool or at the gym. Otherwise, I'm wearing pants. I was adopted. I was adopted when I was like somewhere between 7 to 12 days old. I have always lived with my birth parents. I love my birth parents. I am so happy that they adopted me. It is what it is. I bit my nails until I was 36 years old, and I am 37 now. So I have not been a nail biter since last October. So there you have it. I am diabetic. I was actually last October diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. It runs in my family. I've never been overweight or anything like that. I've had a bunch of people asking me questions about it, so I was thinking about doing a video on like my diabetes story, how I, found out that I had it, and what, basically all the stuff that goes with it, like what medicine do I take, how do I feel now, how did I feel then, and all that good stuff. So if you guys would like to see that, then just like this video or leave a comment below. Number 5, I love tattoos, like obviously. I have a ton of them, but I like them not just on me, but on other people too. I won't eat certain things because of the texture. Like, if it has a gross texture to it, I just won't eat it. I don't care what it tastes like, I won't eat it. I hate putting away laundry. I don't mind washing it. I don't mind folding it. But when it comes to putting it away, I am terrible. I hate it. It is like my least favorite chore. In fact, my ex-husband used to joke that I should just divide up his laundry into baskets of like shirts, socks and underwear, pants, so that he could just get dressed from his baskets on the way out the door. That may be why we're not married anymore. I am in love with Dr. Pepper. Really, like Dr. Pepper is sweet ambrosia. It is the nectar of the gods. I should probably have Dr. Pepper instead of blood. But because of the sugar content these days, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper 10 or Diet Dr. Pepper. So there you have it. I apologize for my children who are apparently arguing in the other room. I was born in San Antonio, Texas, and then I promptly was moved to Dallas after my mother came and picked me up. I sell Miche purses and jewelry. There's always a link down in the description bar below for where you can see the products. Really cute purses. You can change like the outside of them, and there's 4 different sizes and a bunch of different jewelry. And so if you want to check that out, there's a link down below, but that's basically what that is. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. They were arguing over a video game. You know, where older brother tries to help younger brother, but younger brother doesn't actually want the help? Yeah, that argument. So, anyway, where was I? Number 11, Skittles are my favorite candy, especially the yellow ones. Like, I love Skittles. And since I don't really get to eat a whole lot of candy anymore, we have around here what's now called the Skittle tax. If you get a bag of Skittles, Mommy gets 2 yellow ones. And that's just the rules. Starburst too. You get a pack of Starburst, Mommy gets a yellow one. I don't know why I like the yellow ones best. I just do. I cannot stand pineapple. I do not like the taste. I do not like the smell. I do not like anything about it. It is like the worst food on the planet. Just trust me on that. I don't like coconut either. The smell I can sort of handle. I like it in some things, like when it's mixed with some things. I have a Tree Hut thing that's like coconut and lime that I like. But just coconut by itself, I don't like the smell. The texture, it goes back to the whole like I won't eat something if I don't like the texture. The texture is like, I don't know, it's like eating, I don't know what it's like eating. Like bark or something. It's really gross. I am always cold. I have the blood pressure of a corpse. Like my blood pressure is usually like 92 over, I don't know. It's really low, and then because of the medication that I take for diabetes, I also have to take a blood pressure medicine, kidney something or another, and so I am always cold. Yeah. It will be summer at the office like this past week, but it was in the 80s, so I had on a like a nice shell, and then I had a long sleeve sweater, and then I had a jacket over that at my office, and I really wish I had taken gloves because it was really, really cold out there. I was on the pom squad in high school. I know, me, right? But I was. In 9th grade, I was on the pom squad, and it was really fun. I love dancing. I love music. I do not like the politics, which is why I was only on it in 9th grade. I can play the piano, not tremendously well, but I can. I sing in the car. I sing in the shower. I sing in my room. I sing everywhere. I like to sing. I love music. I have 2 sons. They've actually been in videos with me before. Christopher, who is 9, and Dylan, who is 6. And then number 20, I never wanted daughters. I knew from the very first moment that I decided to have children that I wanted sons, because I had all sisters and I thought that boys would be really fun, and I was right. Plus, I get to be the girly one. And nobody steals my makeup. I lead a host team at church. I go to church on Saturday nights, and I go to Life Church, and you can check them out at lifechurch.tv. Oh, love this church. But I actually lead a host team, which is our greeters and our ushers and hospitality, drinks, and all that kind of stuff. So it is really fun and really, really rewarding. I am addicted to crime shows. Like, if it's a show about crime, I probably watch it. The First 48, Law and Order, CSI, Bones, like, I watch them all. Way back when, Profiler, like, that seriously, and that needs to be going on reruns, because I absolutely loved that show. But I will watch them all, and there you have it. I love to cross stitch. I make some like really, really big things because for some reason the patterns like settle me down, and I love to knit, and I'm learning to crochet. So yeah, a lot of people don't really expect that of me, but it's really fun. I love making stuff with my hands. It just really, it's a lot different than what I do on a daily basis, and it kind of calms my brain down, because my brain is just always going 90 to nothing with ideas. I have 2 cats. I have Juliet, who we also call Juju, who is actually right here on the floor now looking at me like, are you talking about me? She is a calico, and she, like, if you come to see me, you will never see her. My mom hasn't seen her, I don't think, in 2 years. She's always hiding under my bed, or she's up in Christopher's bed. And then we have Samson, who is half Siamese and half Gray Tabby, and he likes to headbutt, and he thinks he's a dog. Like, he wags his tail when he's happy, and or he thinks he's a bunny, because he'll lay on his back and he'll sleep with like his paws like this. I don't know. It's pretty funny. I posted some pictures on Instagram of him. He sleeps in the weirdest position. I am not scared of bugs. Like, if there's a spider or whatever, I'm the bug killer in the house. I've actually chased a wasp out of my best friend's house, like up on the ceiling, like swatting it, trying to get out, because she's kind of allergic to them, and so got rid of that. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm not afraid of like creepy crawly stuff. I'll touch it, I'll kill it, I'll whatever. But I hate mosquitoes. Mosquitoes love me. They think, I guess you know, my blood tastes really great or something, and especially the blood in my feet. They love my feet. I've actually at one time had almost 60 mosquito bites just on my feet all at the same time. It was miserable. I don't really drink. It's not something that's like, oh, I have this like major, huge, traumatic reason why I don't drink. I've just seen too many people that it's been a problem for, and I don't want that to ever be me. Plus, alcohol is really expensive, and I'd rather have Dr. Pepper. Tastes better. Dr. Pepper 10. I actually have green eyes. I've had several questions about that. No, I do not wear colored contacts. I do wear contacts, but I just wear clear ones. I actually do have green eyes. I have not had cable in over 2 years, so, and I actually haven't watched an actual TV show in like a few months. Usually when it's warm outside, I don't watch a lot of TV. When it gets cold, I'll start catching up like on Netflix on my favorite shows and stuff. No, I take that back. This summer, I've been watching So You Think You Can Dance, which is the best show that ever existed. I don't know if that's one of my facts or not that I had written down. But that show is really, really awesome, and this summer, I love Ricky and I love Emilio. Yeah. I don't have a gallbladder. I've had that out like 6 years ago, but I do have my tonsils and I do have my appendix. I am a night owl. If given the chance, I would sleep all morning and then wake up at like 11, noon, you know, sort of get the day started slowly, and then I could stay up all night if you wanted me to. 36. I am a published poet. I do have some stuff published for poems, and then I also have, I wrote the entry for Maya Angelou in the Encyclopedia of African American Literature by Greenleaf Press. So, yes, I am a literary nerd. I was a professor for 8 years prior to the job that I have now. And the job that I have now is I work for a local publishing company. We have all these little small newspapers in Oklahoma and Arkansas and Missouri, and I do their social media and online marketing and general like web stuff. So I wear like 100 different hats, and I love it. I love my job. I actually wish I was 3 inches shorter. I am 5'4", but I would really like to be like 5 foot, 5'1", because I love wearing really tall shoes, but I don't like being taller than people. My favorite snack is chips and salsa. Like, I guarantee you that if you go over and open my nightstand right now, there's probably some chips in there. Actually, yeah. I am really bad. I love chips and salsa, but I don't like Mexican food. So figure that one out. I love seafood. Like, if it lives in the ocean, I will eat it. And yes, I love escargot, and I love squid, and I like eel, and I like octopus, and yeah. The only thing I haven't tried really seafood-wise is shark, and I would love to try shark. I bet it's really great. I do not like cheese. I hate cheese. The only time that I will eat cheese is in Italian food, mozzarella cheese or white cheeses. I just don't like it. If you give me cheese like to just eat, I won't eat it because I don't like it. I can sleep with my feet sticking out of the covers and hanging off the bed. And I actually do that quite a lot because when I sleep, I like to have weight on top of me. I actually have a duvet on my bed, even though it's like summer in Oklahoma. But when I get hot, I'll stick my feet out of the covers and like hang them off the bed. So I'm not worried about the boogeyman getting me because honestly, if the boogeyman tries to get me, he's got another thing coming. I cannot sleep without the covers on. I have to have the covers on at least some part of my body. I cannot sleep in socks. It does not matter how cold it is. I cannot sleep in socks. If it is super duper cold, I will put socks on and I will crawl in bed until I warm up, and then I will take the socks off and just kind of drop them out. I really wish that I could paint or I could draw. I wish I had like that artistic talent where I could just make something beautiful, but I can't. Just not good at it. I keep trying and I suck at it. So makeup is really the next best thing, which is how I really got interested in makeup in the first place, was because I really like art, and I started just doing it on my face, I guess. And on my body. So, okay, we're getting close to the end. Number 46. I love shoes, but never wear them at home. Like, I have a ton of shoes, and I love to wear high heels, specifically stilettos, but once I walk in the door, I take my shoes off and it's free toes all the way. I like exercising, especially yoga and ballet bar. They're like my favorite classes. I could go to them every single day. I could stay until like my muscles completely gave out. I love both of those classes, and so you don't get a whole lot of argument from me for going to the gym unless my allergies are bad. And I have a tendency to like not be able to breathe when my allergies are really bad, so that sort of hinders me going to the gym. But you will find me there all the time at yoga or bar. I am not good at sitting still. Like, I'm one of those like fidgety people at work. Like, I swear I get up at least once every half hour, and sometimes I just make up excuses to walk around because I can't sit still, and I fidget all the time. I have a master's degree, which is how I was able to be a professor for 8 years, but I have a master's degree in English, and I did teach English at the university level for 8 years before we came back here, and I've taught in the classroom and I've taught online, and anyway, all that kind of stuff. So, and no, I'm not going to get mad at you if you are not completely grammatically correct in your comments. I'm not going to correct you. I'm not going to give you a grade. You know, have at it. And then number 50, I have never had a nickname. Nobody's ever given me one. Nobody's ever called me anything except for Lindsey or Mom. My dad calls me Linz, but he's the only one that can get away with that. So there you have it. I hope this helped you get to know me a little bit better, and if you have any questions for me, or if there's anything that you would like to know about me, just leave me a comment below with a question and I will most likely answer your question. There are a few things that I probably won't answer, but I will be happy to answer those questions in another video. And thank you so much for watching today, and I really appreciate all you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.